Namaste, yogis. In this video, we will discuss the mythology behind the lotus pose. We will practice the lotus pose for a moment. So, let us begin with the story of the lotus pose. Now, Lord Vishnu is reclined on his bed, Ananta. And Ananta is a serpent with 1,000 heads. And from Lord Vishnu, from his navel specifically, a lotus flower sprouts. And lotus flower has Brahma in it, and Brahma has 4 heads: north, east, south, and west. And all 4 heads make up the sound of Aum. So Ah, U, and silence. And from his navel, from Brahma, the creation of the universe begins. Now, the lotus flower can only bloom in calm waters, and Vishnu is basically within an ocean of endless possibilities, reclined on his bed, Ananta. And our universe, our entire universe, the entire span of time that we exist, it is just one day for Vishnu. So every day when he wakes up, the universe begins again, and when he goes to sleep, the universe is destroyed. Now we will begin with our lotus pose practice. So we're going to take one leg from easy pose, place it on the inner thigh of our opposite leg, draw that other leg in, and we're going to lift it up and place it on our calf across our shin. A few other things to keep in mind is why the lotus pose is important is because just like the universe is destroyed and begins again every day anew, we must also incorporate that into our yoga practice and our poses. So every time we begin a pose, we're creating the pose from scratch every day. And when we wake up and we do our yoga routine, we are creating a yoga routine, and that begins anew just the same. So it really co-aligns with yoga practicing really well, because every day is a new opportunity to begin new poses, or poses maybe we've done before, but we can practice them in new ways. And the lotus pose is just all around great pose for meditation as well. So we can meditate and be one with the universe while in lotus pose. And now we're just going to take a moment to sit in lotus and reflect. If you feel comfortable with the mantra, you can do a mantra. Me, I'm going to focus on gratitude and present moment awareness of the body. So I am grateful for the body that I am in and the amount of time that I have to practice and perform the pose for this video. It's been a very busy day, so when I get a moment to do yoga, I'm always eternally grateful for the time taken out of my schedule to better myself, better my mind and spirit and body. So now I'm going to practice just a few breathing exercises. You can feel free to follow along with that as well too. Remember to keep the back upright, shoulders back while in Lotus. If you fall into a deep meditation, you might start to slouch, so just slowly raise up again. Remind yourself of what to be grateful for, if that is your mantra, if you're following along with my mantra, or your mantra of choice. Just pause for a moment and think, maybe let out a verbalize our mantra. We will now exit Lotus pose slowly. So we're going to grab the ankle and lower one foot down to the ground and take the other foot off the thigh for Adept's pose. I would like to thank you for joining me for this introduction into yoga mythology and the story behind the Lotus pose. So I hope you have a fantastic day or night, and I will see you later. Namaste.